Alright, guys, evening. I hope everyone's having a great day or had a great day. I'm wrapping up my birthday, just turned 36. Um, Super nice to just work with a bunch of graceful people and a bunch of loving and supportive and service driven people. Um, there was a lunch that was had for all the November birthdays. I got lucky that it just happened to fall on my birthday, and so I enjoyed some soup, and then my wife made me breakfast and my dad took me out to dinner, and I had so many kids wish me happy birthday and give hugs and sang happy birthday to me. So like if I was at Chuck E. Cheese, I probably would have been like the coolest kid ever. And so I really appreciate that. And I mentioned to a couple other people, I'm a pretty simple guy. When someone wishes you, hope you have a great day. I really like to think that all of my days are great. It just depends on my attitude. Maybe my attitude isn't great that day. And so that's just something that I'm working on. But you'll notice that, for those of you that don't know, I am a fourth grade teacher, which is why a whole bunch of kids were singing me happy birthday today and getting a whole bunch of hugs. Just in case you saw the pastel superhero t-shirt, pastel blue that we have, it clashes with 3 or 4 males that we have in the school, but that's all right. I enjoy wearing the t-shirts for the kids. It's just there's not a lot of really tough, rugged colors, not a whole lot of black going on to support the schools, and that's quite all right. I love the message that they were putting out, and I love the message that this shirt has, encouraging kids to be superheroes and have a superhero attitude. And so, with that in mind, we move on to Proverbs chapter 11, and I think I mentioned last reading that the next couple of chapters are basically just going to be little tidbits of knowledge, true proverbs of things that are just conventional knowledge that are just important to hang on to. So here we go, guys. The Lord detests the use of dishonest scales, but he delights in accurate weights. Pride leads to disgrace, but with humility comes wisdom. Honesty guides good people. Dishonesty destroys treacherous people. Riches won't help on the day of judgment, but right living can save you from death. The godly are directed by honesty. The wicked fall beneath their load of sin. The godliness of good people rescues them. The ambition of treacherous people traps them. When the wicked die, their hopes die with them, for they rely on their own feeble strength. The godly are rescued from trouble, and it falls on the wicked instead. With their words, the godless destroy their friends, but knowledge will rescue the righteous. The whole city celebrates when the godly succeed. They shout for joy when the wicked die. Upright citizens are good for a city and make it prosper, but the talk of the wicked tears it apart. Excuse me. It is foolish to belittle one's neighbor. A sensible person keeps quiet. A gossip goes around telling secrets, but those who are trustworthy can keep a confidence. Without wise leadership, a nation falls. There is safety in having many advisors. There's danger in putting up security for a stranger's debt. It's safer not to guarantee another person's debt. A gracious woman gains respect, but ruthless men gain only wealth. Your kindness will reward you, but your cruelty will destroy you. Evil people get rich for the moment, but the reward of the godly will last. Godly people find life, evil people find death. The Lord detests people with crooked hearts, but he delights in those with integrity. Evil people will surely be punished, but the children of the godly will go free. A beautiful woman who lacks discretion is like a gold ring in a pig's snout. The godly can look forward to a reward, while the wicked can expect only judgment. Give freely and become more wealthy. Be stingy and lose everything. The generous will prosper. Those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed. People curse those who hoard their grain, but they bless the one who sells in time of need. If you search for good, you will find favor, but if you search for evil, it will find you. Trust in your money, and down you go, but the godly flourish like leaves in spring. Those who bring trouble on their families inherit the wind. The fool will be a servant to the wise. The seeds of good deeds become a tree of life. A wise person wins friends. If the righteous are rewarded here on earth, what will happen to wicked sinners? Now, I love all those little tidbits. Right now, I'm just in a season of growth and just truly searching for wisdom. And I need more tidbits on wealth. It's so hard not to get caught up on the hustle and bustle. And again, I've mentioned it in plenty of videos before, being a provider and the stresses that come with that, and wanting just the whole world for your family. And just everyone that I run across with, I want to give them the world. Everybody. Even people that I just met, I want to give you the world. And it's so hard to not want to just hunger for more and more money. But all these things, like that, to evil people get rich for the moment, but the reward of the godly will last. I want that type of reward. And here, a gracious woman gains respect, but ruthless men gain only wealth. I don't want just wealth. I want to share all my resources in abundance with everybody. Right now, the best thing I have to share is this word with you guys. I think it's the most powerful thing in the whole wide world. But man, do I want more resources. I want to be able to share. I want to be a leader in my community. I want to show people that love conquers all. And I know that that shouldn't be tied to finances, but so much of our problems in the world that we see today is solved by just a little bit more money. And I'm trying to rewire my brain to understand that it's not the little bit more money that solves it, it's a lot more God. And when I read these Proverbs, it reminds me of that. Say that He's already given us the wisdom. If we just seek this wisdom and seek Him, it's all going to work out. I don't have to keep asking for money. I'm willing to work. I want to do things. I want to continue to grow with my education, my career. I want to love the people around me. I want to encourage them to grow and do better. And I think through my pursuit of Jesus and His promises, that I will continue to flourish, just like all these Proverbs say. I encourage you guys to do the same. Keep working on yourselves. Keep loving people. I love you. Jesus loves you. And have a fantastic night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.